Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. So what's more important, that they caught Angela Merkel and the CEO of Facebook on a hot mic talking about censoring anti-migrant posts, or the fact that Germany is confiscating private land for immigrants? German Chancellor Angela Merkel was overheard confronting Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg over incendiary posts on the social network, Bloomberg reported on Sunday, amid complaints from her government about anti-immigrant posts in the midst of Europe's refugee crisis. On the sidelines of a United Nations luncheon on Saturday, Merkel was caught on a hot mic, pressing Zuckerberg about social media posts about the wave of Syrian refugees entering Germany, the publication reported. After Merkel briefly queried Zuckerberg about the hate post affair, the Facebook CEO is heard responding that we need to do some work on the issue. Are you working on this? Merkel asked in English. Yeah, Zuckerberg responded before the dialogue was cut off by introductory remarks to those present. Earlier this month, Facebook said it would step up efforts to target racist content on its German website. The company said September 14th it would join forces with the German Internet Watchdog, a non-profit group called Voluntary Self-Monitoring of Multimedia Services Providers, to monitor suspected hate postings. In recent weeks, hundreds of thousands of Syrian refugees have washed up on Europe's shores, seeking asylum from the raging civil war in their homeland. As Europe's biggest economy, Germany has sheltered the majority of them, leading to widespread objections within the country. In a deeply disturbing development in the Muslim invasion of Europe, Europeans are being forced from their homes to accommodate the invaders. Hamburg city officials say that owners of vacant real estate have refused to make their property available to the city on a voluntary basis, and thus the city should be given the right to take it by force. Officials in North Rhine-Westphalia seized a private resort in the town of Olpe to provide housing for up to 400 migrants. I find it impossible to understand how the city can treat me like this. I have struggled through life with grief and sorrow, and now I get an eviction notice. It's like a kick in the stomach, said a 51-year-old nurse after being notified she must vacate her apartment so that migrants can move in. The landlord is being paid €552 or $617 for each migrant he takes in. By cramming as many migrants into his property as possible, he stands to receive payments of more than €2 million a year from the government. Considering that migrants cannot afford to rent new properties, moves must be initiated in which higher income households purchase or build more expensive accommodations for themselves in order to free up the less expensive housing for migrants. That came from the Berlin Institute for Urban Development, the Housing Industry and Loan Association. I saw an unbelievable situation. The elderly volunteer lifted the table halfway, looked at the migrant, and moved his head, asking the migrant to lend a hand. The migrant paused for a moment and then just walked away. First-hand account, refugee shelter. Yeah, do a Google search on this confiscation of private lands for these migrants. So is that more important, or the fact that they're now going to be censoring Facebook about any anti-migrant posts? Put your thoughts and comments down below. Bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.